Hello and welcome to another video. Today, as you can see, we're not at our place. We're on the Dyno today with a client car. It's actually a Gen 2 and the other one we're gonna map is right outside today. Finally, it's two white GRs, one Gen 2 and one Gen 1. The Gen 1 is completely stock. There's nothing to it, no engine modifications or exhaust or anything. This one actually just got valve springs, cams, downpipe, intercooler. It has already an intake. I think we're looking at roughly 320, 330 horsepower, maybe even more. Let's see how we end up. But before we're gonna do that, let's show you some videos of how we install everything. So let's have a quick finish of the GR we did. It's Gen 2 and he got drifting on some snowy winter passes. It's a drift training, and yeah, he's using the car for what it should used to be, or for what it should be used. Should be used, yeah.
Just be you, be proud of you, because you can do what we want to do.
So what has the car? It has an intake which isn't from us. It's the one from AirTech. Camshafts, valve springs, the EZ camshafts, which are the drop-ins, which I highly recommend to anyone who wants to do that, because everything else will be overkill unless you have a bigger turbo and a built engine. Then it got the downpipe, the HJS downpipe. We still have the OPF. There's still the stock OPF, obviously. Then it has the Miltech exhaust, which isn't necessary, which is a nice add-on, but not totally necessary. We put in a big intercooler, and that's basically it. It's a very safe map with 340 horsepower and 450 Newton meters of torque. It has roughly 1.6 bar of boost, so nothing crazy. It's just a bulletproof map. We don't like to go all in with these cars, especially if the car is getting used on the racetrack, which this one does. So yeah. Oh, I forgot. Endless brake pads and different brake discs. They are not necessary, obviously, for more power, but he still has them, so that's nice. It's a good Gen 2. Got some good upgrades. Car runs absolutely fantastic with that kind of power. And he just has a standard 98 fuel. If you have, for example, Shell V-Power 100 or RL Ultimate 102, you might get another 5 or 10 horsepower. And if you have GPF removed, CAT removed, you even gonna see 360, 370 on this car. Even if you just remove the OPF, you're gonna have 10 to 15 horsepower more, because that's just what it costs. So yeah, we're very happy. Hopefully the client's gonna be happy. He's gonna pick it up, I think, tomorrow. And yeah, we're gonna see it back for some more upgrades, because he's also gonna get a roll cage, and we have to fix the front bumper, obviously, but he's going to do another drift training up the mountain. So we're gonna wait until that. So that's basically it for this video. If you have any questions, just let me know in the comments. And yeah, thanks for watching. See you next time. Have a good week. Goodbye.